These vitamins are powerful, but only when used wisely. Now you've seen it, how even the most praised supplements like magnesium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2 can turn harmful when taken the wrong way. For seniors, this isn't just a small issue. It's a potential health emergency waiting to happen. From heart palpitations and kidney strain to stroke risks and sudden blood pressure crashes. Your daily vitamin routine could be silently rewriting your body's internal systems. But don't panic. These nutrients are not your enemies. They're tools, incredible tools, that must be used with precision. Here's how to protect yourself starting today. Never take D3 without K2. K2 directs calcium where it belongs, into your bones, not your arteries. Don't stack magnesium blindly. Monitor how your body responds and pair it with a balanced diet. Listen to your body. Fatigue, dizziness, irregular heartbeat, or changes in appetite are warning signs. Get your levels tested before starting or increasing any supplement dose. Blood tests can reveal what your body really needs. Talk to your doctor, especially if you're already on medications for blood pressure, heart rhythm, or kidney function. You're not fragile, but your body after 60 plays by different rules. Respecting those rules doesn't mean living in fear. It means living smarter, longer, and stronger. So before you take another capsule, ask yourself, am I fueling my health or risking it by guessing? Let's make every supplement work for you, not against you. And if this message helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about, because good health is better when it's shared. Red circle side effect 1. Misplaced calcium, the silent artery killer. Most seniors take vitamin D3 to protect their bones. But what if I told you that, without vitamin K2, that calcium might end up in the worst place possible, your arteries? When you take D3 alone, it helps your body absorb more calcium from your diet. That sounds great, right? Stronger bones, less risk of fractures. But here's the problem. If that calcium doesn't have guidance, it doesn't know where to go. Instead of going to your bones and teeth, it travels through your bloodstream and begins to settle in soft tissues, your arteries, kidneys, even your brain. This is called vascular calcification, and it's like pouring cement into your blood vessels. Over time, they harden and narrow, making it harder for blood to flow. The result? High blood pressure, poor circulation, and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. In a 2019 study from arteriosclerosis, thrombosis, and vascular biology, researchers found that seniors who took D3 without K2 developed measurable calcium deposits in their arteries within just 60 days. That's just 2 months. And here's the scariest part. Most felt fine. No pain, no symptoms, until it was too late. You see, K2 acts like a traffic cop. It directs calcium to your bones and away from places it doesn't belong. Without it, D3 becomes a loaded gun with no safety switch. So if you've been taking vitamin D3 for months, or even years, without pairing it with K2, your good intentions might be setting you up for a silent cardiovascular disaster. Always remember, D3 and K2 work best together, or not at all. Red circle side effect 2. The blood pressure crash, when good supplements go too far. Magnesium is praised for helping the heart and relaxing the blood vessels. Vitamin D3 is known for boosting calcium absorption. On their own, they sound like a dream team for seniors. But when combined, without the right balance, they can send your blood pressure into a dangerous free fall. Here's what happens. Magnesium helps your vessels relax, which naturally lowers blood pressure. D3 increases calcium levels, which in turn affects vascular tone. Add both together, especially in high doses or when taken with blood pressure medications, and you have a perfect storm for orthostatic hypotension, that sudden drop in blood pressure when you stand up too quickly. You may have felt this before: dizziness, lightheadedness, or the room spinning after getting out of bed or a chair. Many seniors brush it off, but that drop isn't harmless. In older adults, it's one of the leading causes of falls, fainting, and even strokes. A 2019 study in hypertension research showed that adults who took 400 milligrams of magnesium daily saw an average blood pressure drop of 11 points in 48 hours. But 25% of them experienced dangerous side effects, nausea, blackouts, and sudden weakness, especially when magnesium was paired with high doses of D3. And it gets worse when you factor medications. Seniors taking ACE inhibitors, beta blockers, or diuretics are especially vulnerable. A small drop might be helpful, but a big one? That's when someone ends up in the ER. So what can you do? Never take magnesium and D3 together without consulting your doctor. Stay hydrated, take supplements with meals, and always rise slowly. Give your body time to adjust. Because when blood pressure crashes, the brain suffers first, and one dizzy spell can change your life forever. Red circle side effect 3, digestive trouble when magnesium backfires. Magnesium is often promoted as a gentle remedy to improve sleep and relax muscles, but for many seniors, it brings an unexpected and unwelcome guest, diarrhea, especially in forms like magnesium citrate or magnesium oxide. This supplement acts like a laxative. While some might consider this a benefit, especially those struggling with constipation, the reality is more dangerous for older adults. Frequent or even mild diarrhea can quietly drain the body of water, sodium, potassium, and other key nutrients, essential building blocks for energy, muscle function, and immune defense. In a 2022 study from Digestive Diseases and Sciences, researchers found that 44% of adults over 60 who took more than 350 milligrams of magnesium daily developed mild to moderate diarrhea within 5 days. But the real danger wasn't just the bathroom trips, it was the nutrient loss that followed. These seniors also showed lower levels of zinc, needed for immune health. Vitamin B12, critical for brain function. Sodium and potassium, needed for muscle and heart rhythm. The result? Fatigue, swelling in the legs, slower wound healing, and even increased inflammation in joints. The risk multiplies when magnesium is taken without food or with other supplements that also affect digestion. Many older adults don't even realize they're depleting themselves until night cramps, fatigue, or swelling appear out of nowhere. So if you've started taking magnesium and your stools have become looser, even once a day, that's not just your gut reacting, it's your body losing vital support. What to do instead? Always take magnesium with food. Choose gentler forms like magnesium glycinate. Balance it with potassium-rich foods like bananas or cooked spinach. And listen to your gut, literally, because for seniors, digestive health is the foundation of total health. And when your gut is off, everything else starts to unravel. Red circle side effect 4, heart palpitations. When your supplements disrupt your heartbeat, there's nothing more frightening than feeling your heart flutter, skip a beat, or race out of nowhere, especially when you thought your supplements were supposed to protect it. But this is exactly what can happen when magnesium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2 are taken without balance or proper medical guidance. Your heart is an electrical organ, relying on a delicate blend of minerals, especially calcium, magnesium, and potassium, to maintain rhythm. When one of these is overloaded or imbalanced, your heartbeat can falter. A 2021 study published in Clinical Cardiology found that 15% of seniors taking magnesium daily reported new-onset palpitations, especially those who had low potassium or were already on heart medications. When vitamin D3 was added at doses over 2,000 IU per day, the risk climbed to 22%. Here's why. D3 increases calcium absorption. Calcium affects the force and rhythm of heart contractions. Magnesium relaxes blood vessels, but can interfere with calcium and potassium signaling. The result? Your heart ends up in a tug-of-war between stimulation and relaxation. You may feel it as chest fluttering, sudden racing, or an uncomfortable pounding, even during rest. Many seniors mistake these symptoms for anxiety or stress. They never suspect their supplement stack, which may include magnesium drinks, sleep aids, multivitamins, and D3 plus K2 capsules, all working together to overwhelm the heart. This isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous. Long-term disruptions can lead to atrial fibrillation, chest pain, and even stroke. So what should you do? Introduce supplements one at a time. Monitor your heartbeat after any new addition. Avoid stacking products with overlapping ingredients. If you notice palpitations, stop and speak with your doctor immediately. Because when your heart speaks, it's not just talking, it's warning you. Red Circle Side Effect 5. Kidney strain. When bone health turns into a silent kidney attack. You might think taking vitamin D3 is helping your bones stay strong. But if you're not careful, especially if you're combining it with magnesium and calcium-rich foods, you could be silently damaging your kidneys. Here's what most seniors don't realize. Vitamin D3 increases calcium absorption from your intestines. That sounds helpful, until your kidneys become overwhelmed trying to filter out all that excess calcium. This condition is called hypercalciuria. Too much calcium in your urine, and it can quietly damage your kidneys over time. You might not feel any pain, but inside, your kidneys are struggling to cope. In a 2018 study published in Kidney International Reports, older adults who took over 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily for just 4 weeks showed a 33% increase in urinary calcium levels. Several participants developed early signs of kidney stress, including elevated creatinine, protein in the urine, and decreased filtration rates. None of them knew it was happening until blood tests revealed the truth. Why is this so dangerous for seniors? Kidney function naturally declines with age. High-dose D3 can push aging kidneys past their limit. Symptoms like fatigue, lower back discomfort, or brain fog are often dismissed as just getting older. But they may be early warnings. Worse, the damage is cumulative. By the time a kidney stone forms or kidney function drops noticeably, the harm is already advanced. What started as a well-meaning attempt to support bone health becomes a silent attack on your filtration system. To protect yourself, never take high doses of vitamin D3 without monitoring your calcium and kidney function. Stay within safe limits, ideally no more than 2,000 IU/day unless prescribed. Drink plenty of water, and talk to your doctor about regular lab testing if you're supplementing regularly. Your kidneys don't complain loudly, but when they do, it's usually too late. These vitamins are powerful, but only when used wisely. Now you've seen it, how even the most praised supplements like magnesium, vitamin D3, and vitamin K2 can turn harmful when taken the wrong way. For seniors, this isn't just a small issue. It's a potential health emergency waiting to happen. From heart palpitations and kidney strain to stroke risks and sudden blood pressure crashes, your daily vitamin routine could be silently rewriting your body's internal systems. But don't panic. These nutrients are not your enemies. They're tools, incredible tools, that must be used with precision. Here's how to protect yourself starting today. Never take D3 without K2. K2 directs calcium where it belongs, into your bones, not your arteries. Don't stack magnesium blindly. Monitor how your body responds and pair it with a balanced diet. Listen to your body. Fatigue, dizziness, irregular heartbeat, or changes in appetite are warning signs. Get your levels tested before starting or increasing any supplement dose. Blood tests can reveal what your body really needs. Talk to your doctor, especially if you're already on medications for blood pressure, heart rhythm, or kidney function. You're not fragile, but your body after 60 plays by different rules. Respecting those rules doesn't mean living in fear. It means living smarter, longer, and stronger. So before you take another capsule, ask yourself, am I fueling my health or risking it by guessing? Let's make every supplement work for you, not against you. And if this message helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone you care about, because good health is better when it's shared.